boy, we've got a fantastic half hour lined up for you. I gotta ask you something. Okay, did you clean your teeth this morning? Seriously. I know you're probably thinking, Asha, what in the world are you asking me? Of course I brushed my teeth. I go, no. Have you actually cleaned your teeth this morning? Brushing and cleaning, two completely different things. And you know what's even on top of that too on the list of what's being completely different? Did you brush your teeth this morning? Yeah, not brush. Did you brush it? Well, look at what we have. We've got the Bruush electric toothbrush kit, 211698. Now, the last time this kit was here, flew right out the door. It was absolutely gone. So now we've got it back. We've got it in that beautiful pink, which is ever so popular. There's also the black available too, which is what I'm absolutely loving. And with this, you're going to be getting the 3 heads. You're getting that compact travel case, and you're getting the adapter charger along with this too. So we're going to be talking about removing plaque, dealing with the stains, you know, helping with the gingivitis, right? Giving you that oral mouth health. And to help me out in this half hour, I've got Emily Vukovic with me. Great to see you.
It's great to be back.
Okay, and I'm taking a look here. Beautiful. Look at that smile right there. And I could tell.
It's because of Bruush twice a day.
Absolutely. Fantastic. And overtaking like you would not believe when it comes to sonic toothbrushes.
I think this is becoming very quickly the most popular electric toothbrush in Canada. And I don't have any facts to back me up, but I know so many people that use this toothbrush. And Asha, I first have to show you this, because how incredible is it for gift-giving purposes? All you need to do is throw a bow on it. It is so simple. Throw a bow on it, throw it under the tree. You don't necessarily have to give it for a Christmas gift. You can give it for a New Year's present. You can give it for a birthday gift. This is such an easy way to go when it comes to gift giving. And of course, this is all we're thinking about right now, because we've got 9 days left until the holidays. This toothbrush, first off, is award-winning.
Oh my gosh.
It just won a Women's Health Award.
Really?
That is how good it is. It is a dentist clean every single time you brush your teeth. You bruush. You bruush your teeth.
Bruush your teeth, yes. And there are so many features jam-packed in this gorgeous, sleek design right here. You've got that 2-minute timer. There's really no thinking, right? So you don't have to think about, okay, I've got to move now, I've got to move now. No. It's got the 2-minute timer. It's going to help you out with all the quadrants. It's got 6 different modes here. You've got that 4-week battery life, and then you also have those beautiful soft bristles. Now, this you have seen it in Allure, Vogue, Rolling Stone, the New York Times, you name it, recently an award winner too. But this is also backed up by celebrities.
Yes. Kevin Hart is a huge fan of the Bruush, as well as Nick Jonas. And Nick Jonas actually said it is the best toothbrush I have ever owned. And I have owned a lot of toothbrushes. Oh. And you know what's so funny about the Nick Jonas is that him and his wife randomly bought them. They're not, you know, he wasn't endorsing them. He literally was just looking for a new electric toothbrush, and so happened to find this one online, purchased it, and absolutely loved it. So got in contact with the company and said, this is my new favorite toothbrush.
Oh my goodness. And you know which other celebrity did just that too? Well, Kevin Hart. We've got this video. Okay, get ready to laugh. And Kevin Hart, here we go. Let's take a look at this and we'll be right back.
The Bruush is the only electric toothbrush with 2 Kevin Hart guarantees. It'll make your teeth whiter. It will make you funnier. I want you to understand that I'm only good for half of my guarantees. Brush with the Bruush.
Brush with the Bruush.
Brush with
and look
the
at his
Bruush.
teeth. He's got great teeth.
Yeah, no, definitely great teeth. Now, you know what I'm absolutely loving about this? Okay, we keep hearing about sonic technology, sonic toothbrushes and all that kind of thing. We know that this is going to clean your teeth about 20 times better, actually at removing plaque too than the regular manual toothbrushes.
Absolutely.
But the thing is that you get up to 42,000 brush strokes per minute.
And you feel it.
Wow.
You feel those 42,000. The great thing about the quad pacing is that it's literally no work. 500 brush strokes per minute, try 42,000. 100 times more vigorously is how it attacks plaque than a manual toothbrush. It is clinically proven to reduce plaque, giving you healthier gums and whiter teeth. Do you want to know a really gross statistic?
Statistics? Yeah.
Your toothbrush, your manual toothbrush has 10 million different types of bacteria.
Oh gosh, did you
10
have to?
million. So the next time you pick up your toothbrush, look at it and go, yeah, that's 10 million different pieces of bacteria that you're going to be putting in your mouth. And this is leading me to my next point of why you need to change your toothbrush head regularly. Every 2, maximum 3 months, depending on how often you are brushing your teeth. And of course, the Bruush comes with 3 different brush heads. So you've got 6 months easily right there. And it is so easy to change. You literally just pop it off and put it back on.
All right, and that's how easy it is. But that's how easy it is to Bruush and how easy it is to take care of your mouth, to have that oral health right here. Now, I just also want to make mention, sure, we're having a whole lot of fun here with Bruush because that's what Bruush is all about. And to be able to Bruush, right, you don't want to have to think about it. But the technology that goes into this, you've got 6
different modes.
Different modes with this, and this is the first time I've ever seen this. Can you go through them?
I sure can. Yeah. So the first one is your daily. So this is the one I use every day, and we're actually gonna hold on. I want to take this little cover off because I think if we can get a close-up of it, you can actually see the different. Okay, so that's your daily. That's going to give you 2 minutes of brushing your teeth, 30-second quad pacing. You have to do absolutely no work. Now, the next level. This one, and then you just have to hit it one more time, takes you down to the white. This penetrates deeply. This gives you a stronger vibration. That's essentially what's going to be whitening your teeth, right? You can feel it. Yeah. You can actually feel the difference. Now, the gentle mode is for those that do suffer from sensitive gums, have, you know, maybe just taken a trip to the dentist, and you need to be a little bit careful because you've got sensitive teeth. The gum mode, I love this one. Listen. Oh, it has like a little, it's got a little song. This is to massage your gums. And of course, we neglect our gums. It gives you really good blood circulation around your gums, which a lot of people don't necessarily think about when they're brushing their teeth. And then the last mode, max, and this is intense. This gives you 3 minutes of brushing. So this gives you an extra minute. And this is, you can use this as your daily mode. It is gentle enough for your daily mode, but this is like the real deal. This is when you have eaten way too much candy, me, all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And when you need a really good brush, or you've got something stuck in your teeth, the max mode, getting it out. And then the last one, of course, cleans our tongue. And we forget about our tongue.
I know.
We forget about how gross our tongue can get.
Oh, yeah, just all the bacteria built up and just all of the bad breath that goes along with that. So make sure that you're brushing. This is your opportunity to get your Bruush. Sold out last time. Flew out of here. We couldn't keep them in stock.
I think the pink one was gone after the first show.
Yeah, the pink one was the first one to sell out. So if you want the pink, it is now back in stock. But we do not have hundreds upon hundreds of these. So we got whatever we could get in for you. And great for gift giving, as you were saying, Emily, because it comes with that beautiful box and you're thinking, oh my gosh, what is in there? When you open it and then this is revealed, you know that you've got a gorgeous product right here.
It's so
the quality, though, that Bruush gives us, it's just absolutely amazing. I love the way that this fits in the hand, too. It is like
super
the weight of it. There is no heaviness on one end or anything at all. But those brush heads,
I know,
phenomenal.
They're so easy.
Yeah.
They're so easy. And let's talk about the travel case, because this, I use it all the time. So the travel case that it comes with is just a little magnetic closure. You can fit this in your purse. You can fit this on your carry-on. You can really fit this pretty much anywhere you need. It fits your brush head, and all you have to do is take apart your Bruush. It's got your brush head, and it's got your space for this. So it is so compact, it is so easy, and it is so reliable because it's gonna keep it clean. With this magnetic closure, it's gonna keep everything clean. Like, I am the type of traveler that used to take toilet paper and wrap it around the top of my toothbrush.
How many of us have done that?
Be like, all right, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, no.
And this just, like, it kind of boushes it up a little bit.
It does.
It's like, oh no, I'm a sophisticated traveler. I have my Bruush in my travel case. I'm not using toilet paper anymore. No. You know?
This is definitely more than a step up for Emily, when she's traveling with her toothbrush.
And for my kids too, they feel sophisticated because anybody can use this. It's not just for adults. I mean, children can use it because I don't know how hard it is for me. It is for you to get your children to brush their teeth for more than 15 seconds. This gives them a timer. They can sing a little song. They can do a little dance. They know when they have to move their toothbrush. And it's great for people that have veneers, dentures, anybody that suffers from mobility issues, because think if you had an arm injury. This, you know, like having to vigorously brush your teeth is difficult if you've done something to your elbow or your shoulder, and this just does the work for you. It literally just glides over your teeth and gives you that dentist clean feeling.
Oh yeah, you know when you walk out of that hygienist chair and you're kind of, that feels good.
Everybody.
You know, all of the fuzzy teeth, you know, like partway through the day when you got that fuzzy teeth. And you're kind of going,
I love the fuzzy teeth.
Right? The fuzzy teeth.
Yeah,
that happens. That can happen.
Yeah.
So you can have your Bruush with you and make sure that you do your brushing. So it's back in stock. So happy to have it here. The pink and the black available, 211-698. And I know that we've got a testimonial that we're going to listen to right here. We do have a doctor that's standing by. Take a listen to this and we'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Dr. Basseri from Dental Bar, New York City. I often recommend the Bruush electric toothbrush to my patients. It has user-friendly settings that allow you to optimize your at-home dental hygiene. The Bruush electric toothbrush is a great tool to maintain a daily deep clean and polish. The brush also has a 2-minute timer that allows you to brush for the recommended time 2 times a day.
Alrighty, it's time to get brushing. Yeah, you most certainly can. The Bruush is back here at TSC, available in the pink and in the black. You are going to be getting a 2-minute timer on this. Okay, I know you're thinking, Ashley, yeah, okay, why do I need a timer? But get serious now, because Emily, how many times have we done this before we go to bed? If we even step into the ensuite to brush our teeth, it's kind of like, okay, there I brushed my teeth, and that was a total of 15 seconds. And really, what's the point of that? This gives you 2 minutes, and really break it down. 2 minutes. 2 minutes really is no time at all, and then it's going to do all of the timing for you.
Yeah.
To get all your.
And you know what I kind of relate this to? You know when you start going to the gym and you get to the point where if you don't go, you're guilty.
Yes.
Okay, so when you've got the 2-minute timer, it forces you to brush your teeth for 2 minutes because you're like, oh, I want to stop because I'm in a rush or I've got something to do or I just want to go to bed. No, you can't. It makes you feel guilty if you stop brushing your teeth. So dentists recommend up to 2 minutes minimum of brush time for your teeth. So this is what we really need to be focusing on. Dentists say less than 2 minutes, like you said, there's really no point.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is that you're going to look forward to brushing because those heads, and to be able to get all of those different modes, the brush heads are super, super soft. So if you are in that frame of mind where you got to get in there and you're brushing with that manual toothbrush, you're doing more damage than you are good.
You're hurting your gums.
The Bruush is going to help take care of your gums.
Well, and there's something, now I get in trouble for my dentist doing this too. I'm an aggressive brusher.
Yes.
I brush my teeth too hard, so my gums start to recede, and that is horrible. This gives you 22% less gum recession, 18% less tooth decay, 22% reduced plaque. So if you're an aggressive brusher like me and you suffer from recession and then you have to go to your dentist and they have to do that little thing and they have to put that stuff on it and then they're like, stop brushing your teeth so hard.
I just did that a month ago.
Yeah, and this just does it, gives it to you automatically. So it's so gentle, so gentle.
And for anyone, so if you've got those fillings, if you've got those veneers, anything at all like that,
dentures.
everybody can use it.
Yeah. Anybody can use it.
All right, kids, you've got little kids and you're trying to get them to do their brushing. They're going to love the Bruush too, right? Because they're also going to feel like that grown-up now that they've got that, you know, too. Like, look how sleek this looks.
Because it's a good price point for kids too, because you don't necessarily want to spend hundreds of dollars on your kid's toothbrush.
Yeah. And so, you know what? For $17.83, it's less than $20 to get this home, Emily. And just think, you know, what is oral health worth to you? And it's just interesting because every time that I go to my dentist, the first thing that he does is that he does check all of my teeth. He checks the gums because this is where you can tell if anything else is going on in the body. So it's one of the first areas that they look at. And then they could trigger because they will see things happening within your mouth. And you want to make sure that your mouth is where you are healthy at. But when it comes to meeting people too, are you kind of like one of these people?
First impression.
Right?
First impression is huge, and I think that's where the endorsement comes in from me anyways. Working in television, having good teeth is such a high priority for me, and that is why this Bruush has been a go-to. I will never use any other toothbrush. Another reason why I like it is because the battery lasts for 4 weeks. So if you're traveling, you're going on a 2-week cruise, you don't have to bring your charger with you. You can just throw this in your bag, not with toilet paper. You actually would use the traveling case because the traveling case is gorgeous.
So the only thing you do have to take with you, though, is me. So if you're going on that cruise, make sure that you take me with
too,
you.
please.
I'm just saying.
Let's look at the charger. Look at this charger. Okay, so the charger is small. It is compact. I'm going to move that one here. It is small. It is compact. And I don't know, do you let people see your bathroom when they come over to your house?
Well, I've got that powder room, so it's a separate little powder room right there.
But like the bathroom that you keep your toothbrush in?
Well, the girlfriends, you know, they'll be.
So there's some people that will see your bathroom.
Yeah.
This is so sleek looking on your countertop. It is not like one of those big buckets. Like, remember back in the 80s when like electric toothbrushes were kind of huge and they were like big and bulky and they just looked awkward on the counter? This is so tiny. It's so sleek. Looks like an Apple product. It's got a USB charger. So for kids, this is great for university students as a gift. If they can't find an outlet or if they're just too lazy to find an outlet, they can plug it in and they can charge it in their computer. Let's face it, we all know somebody like that. And then the USB just plugs into the regular plug and you can stick it into your wall. And you can leave your Bruush on the charger. And when it's finished charging, it'll automatically stop, so you won't keep running the battery.
Right.
So it gives you that 4-week charge. Once a month, you have to charge this. So even if you don't have a lot of counter space, I don't have a ton of counter space in my bathroom. It's tiny, so it still would fit. But you can put it away, and you only have to bring it out once a month.
And there you have it right there.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that it does come with that carrying case too. But, you know, this is where I would store mine because I was hearing a stat too not that long ago. It's
I know what you're going to say.
Your toothbrush and just the water from the toilet every time you flush it, and just all of the water droplets that end up in areas that you don't want them to end up in, like on your toothbrush, right?
Gross.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, okay, I know. Well, you shared your yucky stats with me. I thought I'd share my little story with you too. Sonic technology. This is where it's at, though, Emily.
I know.
Yeah.
The technology has become so sophisticated and so simple to use, and I think that's the best thing is that it is so easy to use Bruush. It gives you that 2-minute. It's so easy to brush with the Bruush. It gives you that 2-minute timer, the quad timing pacing. You have to put 0 to no effort. You just have to hold it, and it just does its thing, and you just move it around. It's easy. It is simple. It is soft. It is decent on your gums. It is perfect for whitening your teeth. I mean, it has so many great qualities that I can't imagine why anyone wouldn't want to use this toothbrush.
Absolutely. So 211-698 finally back in stock. So pleased to have it back. Pink and black available for you. And by the way, while you're ordering this, we do have something from SD Naturals available. It's a beautiful kit right here. You're going to be getting the mouthwash and the toothpaste. It's item number 717411. You're getting 2 of the mouthwash. You're getting 2 of the toothpaste. And what I absolutely adore about this is the fact that that mouthwash, it doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's going to fight bacteria that causes bad breath. It's going to help deal with that gingivitis, and it's just going to help with the overall gum health. And that toothpaste, absolutely loving it to help you give you that whiter teeth. So 717411. Pair it up with your Bruush and start brushing today. This is the way to do it right here. We're giving you everything that you need so that next time when you go visit that dental office, they're going to say, what are you doing? And
then, my dentist noticed.
Oh, they really?
My dentist actually noticed. And it wasn't even my dentist. It was my hygienist. She said, what have you been doing differently? Have you started flossing? Because I am like the worst. Sorry, doctor.
You and me both. Yeah.
The worst.
Like the day before I got my appointment is when I'll do my flossing.
Like,
I floss.
Doing it once just doesn't cut it, Asha. We all know this. But she actually noticed a difference. I said, well, funny enough that I've actually been using this incredible electric toothbrush, and it's really made a difference. So if you want to like gain points with your dentist or hygienist, this is what you need to use.
Oh yeah. And the thing is that, like you said, they will notice it. Because, and plus the hygienists, you know what? They're in there, and you're gonna notice the first time, right? It's like they're gonna get in there, they're gonna stop, they're gonna kind of go, then they're gonna go back in, they're gonna go, wait a second, and then that's when you get the questions, right?
It's a reaction. And you know what? A girlfriend of mine actually told me that her hygienist has a Bruush, keeps it in the office to show clients what she's been using for her teeth, and actually recommends it to people.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is like an up and coming. This is all over Instagram. This is all over Twitter. It's all over Facebook. This is a big kind of trending deal when it comes to electric toothbrushes.
Oh, it absolutely is. And don't forget, it's that sonic technology that you're getting. So up to 42,000 brush strokes per minute.
And you feel it.
right?
You do.
And the beautiful brush head, if you're thinking, okay, yeah, you know, but my teeth are sensitive, my gums are sensitive, that's okay, because this is going to work for you too, because it's going to give you that gentle brushing. But even though it's gentle, you're going to get that plaque removal that's happening. You're going to get the whiter, the brighter teeth. You're going to find that you're going to be smiling way more, right? And those selfies are going to look pretty awesome. So you've seen it in Allure, you've seen it in Vogue, you've seen it in Rolling Stones. We heard about one of the Jonas Brothers himself,
Nick
right?
Jonas.
Okay, but what about Kevin Hart, right? Because Kevin Hart, he's a super duper funny man, and I know that he is loving his Bruush, because he loves the brushing. Because when you brush, you've got to brush,
Yes,
right?
you don't just brush, you
Right?
brush.
Yeah.
And it's so sophisticated.
It is.
You're brushing.
It is. You're brushing.
And it just looks like such an incredible product, a perfect gift. Christmas, New Year's, anything. All you need to do is throw a bow on it and toss it under the tree. There is no... It's so uncomplicated. And I know when you've got 1,000 gifts to wrap, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, should I just put it in a gift bag? You don't even need to put it in a gift bag. You just need to toss a bow on it, and away you go.
And it's all set and ready to go. Okay, now speaking of Kevin Hart too, because remember we were saying that he got into brushing. Let's take a look at this video, and we'll be right back.
The Bruush is the only electric toothbrush with 2 Kevin Hart guarantees. It'll make your teeth whiter. It will make you funnier. I want you to understand that I'm only good for half of my guarantees. Brush with the Bruush.
Are you ready to brush with the Bruush? I don't. If last time you missed out on the Bruush because it was sold out, couldn't even keep them in stock, they flew right out of here, right, Emily?
Honestly,
Oh my
the
gosh.
pink was gone after the first show. Gone by. And now we've got the pink. So this is your time to get the pink.
And you know what I was thinking about brides, and you want to get something for your bridal party, right? You want to add something
great
that's
gift
beautiful.
idea.
Isn't this lovely right here, right?
This is practical.
Or what about, you know, that couple that is getting married? Maybe you want to get them a couple gift right here. You've got the black, you've got the pink, maybe you want 2 pinks, maybe you want 2 blacks. It doesn't matter what it is. This is a wonderful, wonderful gift giving idea, because when they see that box and they see the Bruush on there, and when they open up that box, Emily,
I know.
this is so sleek and sexy.
It looks like an Apple product.
Yeah.
It really, really does. The charger, the USB, the traveling case. I think also when they open up the box, it's not just a toothbrush.
No.
You get all of the accessories. You get 3 different brush heads, and it is so important to change your brush head regularly. Dentists recommend every 2 to 3 months, depending on how often you are brushing your teeth. So if you're like me and you brush your teeth twice a day, you're looking at 2.5 months. Some people brush their teeth after every meal. Then you're going to want to change it more frequently, of course, but not only for you, but for your kids, for your parents, anybody can use this toothbrush.
Oh, which is what I absolutely love. And the fact that it is back in stock. Now, for me, I love to have a toothbrush with me, and this is perfect for me because I've got that case right here, because I'm one of those people who like to brush now
you're gonna be
times a day. I'm going to be brushing for sure. To be able to have it at the ready all the time, this is absolutely phenomenal. Just 2 minutes, it does all the thinking for you. You don't have to do any of the thinking. And look at all the different modes.
I know. Okay, so let's quickly go through those different modes. Now, I'm not gonna pick this one up. I'm just gonna talk about the different modes here. Okay. So we've got the daily mode that is suitable for daily use. So when you're brushing your teeth in the morning, when you're brushing your teeth in the evening. Then we've got the whitening mode. Now that penetrates a little bit deeper. It gives you stronger vibrations to whiten your pearly whites, get rid of plaque, stain removal, everything that you think of if you drink a lot of coffee. The whitening mode is certainly going to be for you. The gentle mode, if you suffer from sensitive teeth, if you've got sensitive gums, this is the perfect mode for you. And of course, it's so easy to switch through them. The gum, that gives you that blood circulation. People ignore and neglect their gums.
They do.
They really do. And your dentist might give you trouble for that. But this actually helps to massage and circulate that blood flow for your gums. And then we've got the max mode. That gives you a 3-minute timer. So it gives you that extra minute. So if you've eaten a lot of candy that day, a lot of chocolate that day.
Sounds like you're talking from experience.
I am. It's me. Okay. But every time I drink pop, I get furry teeth immediately.
Oh,
so I would use the max mode for for that one. And then, of course, the tongue that fights bad breath, gets rid of all of your bacteria. So all these different modes coming with one toothbrush, and it does it all.
Yeah, it does. And it's that sonic technology that you are getting here. So this is the latest when it comes to technology and that oral health. So you are going to be getting the 3 heads. You're getting that travel case. You're also going to be getting the adapter and charger. Yes, the 2-minute timer, those 6 modes that Emily told us about, 4-week battery life. And those bristles are super, super soft. So anyone at all can use this. So it doesn't matter what dental work that you have had. This is going to work along with you. So 211-698. So happy to have it back in stock. It is the Bruush. So start your brushing now. You can pair up the Bruush too with your SD Dental. Remember the bundle I was telling you about earlier? That is also available for you, 717-411. 2 of the mouthwashes, which by the way are alcohol free, but it's going to fight bacteria. And you're also getting 2 of the toothpastes for only $34.99. So a wonderful combo that you can get these 2 home. And this is one that you want to think about buying multiples, right? Because it's always great to give the gift of health, and you've got the opportunity to do just that. All right, Emily, we got to get brushing right now.
We gotta get brushing.
Yeah.
We gotta get, and you know, if you're a fan of Nick Jonas, it's his favorite toothbrush, and he's owned a lot of toothbrushes.
Oh, yes, indeed. And I know that many of you have picked up on it last time. It is back in stock. Don't miss out on it. More shopping to come right after this.
Shop everything you need for this. This is the hottest. You will see it on TikTok, you'll see it on Instagram, you'll see it on all the social media. And this is the choice of celebrities. I'm just saying, last time we did this and you're going, what? Yeah, it's the Bruush. It is such a popular toothbrush, sonic toothbrush technology. But I want you to hear from someone very special because I know that this is his favorite.
The Bruush is the only electric toothbrush with 2 Kevin Hart guarantees. It'll make your teeth whiter. It will make you funnier. I want you to understand that I'm only good for half of my guarantees. Brush with the Bruush.
And someone else who is very special. Yes, that was Kevin Hart. Emily is joining us to talk all about it. Em, it's so great to see you. Okay, we talk about this not even while we're here. Like, that's how much
we talked about it on last Saturday night when we were at a Christmas party together.
Exactly. Having the Bruush, it's funny because now your kids want to brush their teeth. Not that they didn't, but it's easier now, right?
That's what we were talking about. It is so difficult. If you have children, you know how difficult it is, especially young kids, to get them to brush their teeth for 2 minutes, which is what dentists recommend. This gives you a 2-minute timer. It has got quad pacing, so it literally tells them when they need to move the toothbrush. It gives them 30 seconds in each section, and it's kind of fun for them because it's doing the work for them, and they feel sophisticated and they feel old. Now, I'm talking about younger kids, but for university-age children, for teenagers, this is such a perfect gift. Carrie, I need to talk about this because this looks like an Apple product, and all you need to do is put a bow on it.
It is. It's high tech. There's no question.
It is slick. It is sexy.
White's sold out. White's gone.
It's gone?
It's gone. It's completely sold out. We do have some left in the pink and the black, but it's selling again that fast because it took so long to get it back in inventory.
It really did, because everybody, it was flying off the shelves, and I think it's because it's been so hot on social media.
Yeah.
I think that's a really big part of the reason.
Okay, it has 6 different modes. When you talk about a cool tool, I mean, it's just, it feels good in your hand as well.
So the daily, of course, that is for, you know, daily brushing. Of course, suitable for everyday use.
Even the black up here.
I know.
I know.
It's super sleek. And then we've got your white. This penetrates deep with stronger vibrations to really get rid of the plaque and the stains that you have in your teeth. If you drink a lot of wine, if you drink a lot of coffee, this is the one that you should be using. Gentle, for those of us that have sensitive gums, sensitive teeth, if your teeth are sensitive to hot and cold, we've got the gentle mode. The gum one, I have to show you because it makes a great little noise. Ready? Can you hear that?
It's the pulsing. Yeah.
It's like a little song.
It feels so good, just the massage.
And that's exactly what it does. It massages and it circulates blood flow in your gums. And we neglect our gums. Like, who's kidding you? We think about them, and then we go to the dentist, and they're like, ooh, we see some gum receding. You must be brushing your teeth too hard. I'm an aggressive brusher, but we'll talk about that, considering we're on the max mode. The max mode actually gives you 3 minutes as opposed to 2. So if you've eaten a lot of candy, candy canes, especially at this time of year.
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Me too.
Yeah, you still have that addiction,
I am. Gummy bears and Welch's grape snacks.
Yep. The fruit treats, it's true.
Treats.
And then, of of course, let's not forget the tongue to fight bad breath and get out all that bacteria in your mouth, which we neglect our tongue
A lot of times is a separate tool.
Of course,
right?
Yeah, that's like scraper, kind of looks funny, and you have to put it in with your toothbrush, and then it collects all sorts of bacteria, and it's kind of gross.
It comes with a case that goes along with it. I want you to see all of the details because 500 brush strokes per minute. That's the kind of technology. Is it 47? What is that?
It's 500 brush strokes for a regular toothbrush. It is 42,000 Bruush strokes.
Oh my gosh.
Per minute. 42,000 compared to 500.
Wow.
Yeah, that's spectacular.
Okay, and
you feel it too.
Yeah, and I knew that you could feel. That's the thing. Like you feel that it is working better, and I don't want to say it's stronger, but it's is. Like in a way, like you feel like there's more activation. Like I feel like there's more cleaning happening.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's with the 42,000 brush strokes per minute. It's the cleaning modes that give you that just leaving the dentist clean feeling. You know when you leave your hygienist, you run your tongue over your teeth, and you're like it gets rid of furry teeth immediately. So it feels like you've just gone to the dentist when you use this. And depending on how often you use it, if you're using it twice a day or 3 times a day, dentists recommend that you should be changing your brush head for an electric toothbrush every 2 to 3 months. Yeah. And the great thing with this, it comes with 3. So you're already 6 months in when you purchase this.
Yeah, beautiful. Also, the white mode, I use this constantly. I love the fact that it has the white mode. So, you know, if you're using the strips or the gels or anything like that, you really find that you're getting in there and right in between the teeth as well, because it's a softer but interesting the way it's sculpted.
Yeah, it definitely has its unique technology that you won't find on an average manual toothbrush when you can kind of see, there we go, that you can kind of see that little looping in there. And speaking of getting in between your teeth, my dentist gives me trouble every single time I go. I don't floss my teeth as often as I should. I just
Confession.
don't. It's totally a confession. I'm sorry, Dr. Troll. You're hearing this, and I just don't do it. He's a great dentist, by the way. But this will not replace flossing, but it helps, especially on that max mode, to get things that have been, like if you've just had a steak dinner, or if you've, you know, eaten too much candy like us, or something is just a piece of corn stuck in your teeth, this will get it out.
And it's safe on dental work because I've got crowns, and so I was concerned about that, right? And a little fakey thing, right? Anyway, too much information.
FYI.
Right? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But they are my teeth. Okay, listen to this.
Hello, I'm Dr. Bisseri from Dental Bar, New York City. I often recommend the Bruush electric toothbrush to my patients. It has user-friendly settings that allow you to optimize your at-home dental hygiene. The Bruush electric toothbrush is a great tool to maintain a daily deep clean and polish. The brush also has a 2-minute timer that allows you to brush for the recommended time 2 times a day.
You know, dentists are recommending this. Kevin Hart, Nick Jonas, I mean, and Nick's wife, right, Priyanka?
Well, it kind of happened on a little bit of a coincidence for them. They saw it online. They were looking for a new toothbrush. Nick saw it, thought, you know what, I'm going to give that a try. I really like it. Bought it, and is not endorsing it, was not partnered with the company, but literally said, and I quote, "It is the best toothbrush I have ever owned," and I've owned a lot of toothbrushes. I've owned a lot of toothbrushes too, so I don't know what that means, but
he loves it the most. But
he loves it.
I love that he's put his face and his credibility to it. But also, you know, Kevin Hart is everywhere with this. This is also on 6 pays. The white has now officially sold out. I have the pink. I'm just going to say, I love the pink. You have the black one?
So sleek.
Yeah, it is. It's
so sleek.
Very cool and chic, just like you.
And it looks okay on your countertop.
Yeah.
Because remember those, you know, toothbrushes of the 80s when they were big and bulky and huge. And
it was a tool.
Yeah, like you put this toothbrush into this big container. This looks so sleek on your countertop. And let's segue into the fact that the battery lasts for 4 weeks.
Right.
You're only charging this once a month. And if you want to put it on the charger,
just to have the stand?
Just to have it for a stand. It doesn't take up a lot of space on your counter.
Right.
It's very sleek. And once you put it on there, when it's finished charging, it turns automatically off, so it's not going to hurt the battery.
Also, sonic technology, there's a lot of companies out there that do this. This has taken it to the next level. You know, in this world of tech, you need to improve where you can. I mean, and when it comes to your health, listen, it starts with your dental health because it can be systemic. A lot of different health issues, right?
Yeah, it can stem from your mouth, and then your dentist or your hygienist is the one that essentially could find out what else is wrong with you.
Yeah.
So taking proper care of your teeth is so important. We've been talking a lot about the travel case, and I don't know about you, Carrie, but you know when I travel quite a bit.
Yes.
Weekends here and there.
Yes, follow her on Instagram.
It's everywhere.
You'll never know where she is unless you go on Instagram. Oh, there she is.
I was always the one wrapping my toothbrush in toilet paper and throwing it in my travel bag.
Ouch.
Gross.
Ew.
Like disgusting. Like, ew. Don't do that.
Why did you admit it?
Well, because now that I have this handy dandy case, which is so cool and has a magnetic closure, think of how clean my toothbrush is now.
Do you know all the debris and particles that are invisibly floating around when you use the bathroom?
Ew.
And you have that sitting. Yeah, you thought you were ew. I can one up you on
Oh,
that
no,
one.
I'll even one up you after.
Okay, hang
Keep
on.
going.
Let's go to Kevin Hart, and then we're going to come on back in just a second. Watch this.
The Bruush is the only electric toothbrush with 2 Kevin Hart guarantees. It'll make your teeth whiter. It will make you funnier. I want you to understand that I'm only good for half of my guarantees. Brush with the Bruush.
Brush with the Bruush. I've used electric toothbrushes before, but decided to shell out for what I've been calling the Cadillac of toothbrushes for my family and friends. I was genuinely shocked at how clean my teeth felt after a 2-minute Bruush brush on the daily setting.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's wonderful.
fantastic.
How about the gentle setting? The gentle setting is so nice for my teeth because they just feel so clean. I like it so much. I took it to show my dental hygienist. They were so impressed that she ordered 2 to show her patients in the dental office.
We were talking about that this morning on the earlier show. We were talking about how it means something when your dental hygienist says to you, this is the toothbrush I use. You should probably get it. And I will tell you, my dentist noticed a difference. It wasn't even my dentist, it was my hygienist that noticed a difference. I went in for my, biannual teeth cleaning, and after she was halfway through, she thought, what have you been doing differently to your teeth? And I said, oh, I finally got an electric toothbrush. It's a Bruush. And I was telling her all about it. She said, you could really notice a difference. So if you don't like getting your teeth cleaned, this will take that time in half.
Well, it's just funny because I neglected to clean my toothbrush before I brought it in. And it's pretty funny because you can
It's actually pretty gunky. Funny,
gunky.
gunky.
No, that I use this toothbrush. I mean, okay, I'm going to change the head. But no, you don't want to see the gunk on my toothbrush. They set up for the shot. No, you don't. Trust me, you don't want to see it.
They zoomed
That's
in.
a little embarrassing.
Viewers want to know.
Okay, thanks, guys, in the control room. I appreciate that. Dental health is absolutely 1,000% key. There are a ton of different choices out there. They're very specific in the technology because when you talk about the 6 modes, and take us through those 6 modes, because this is all encompassed in one.
Now, forgive me because I have to stop and start every time, but we've got the daily. This is suitable for every day. Oh, no, see, now I'm already on the gum. I'm going to start on the gum. The great thing about the gum is that it gives you that massage for more blood circulation, which is so important because we neglect our gums. We've got the max mode. This is a 3-minute timer. This gives you a maximum clean while massaging your gums to circulate your blood flow. The tongue, of course, everybody wants to fight bad breath. You don't need a separate apparatus. This will do the job for you. So you can actually kind of plan out your daily teeth cleaning. Daily, that's suitable for everyday use. And then, of course, we've got the whitening. This penetrates deeper with stronger vibrations to get rid of those stains. If you're a tea drinker, if you're a coffee drinker, if you're a red wine drinker, this is the mode that you especially want to use before smoker. This is the mode that you want to use especially before bedtime because you can switch up your modes. You can use your daily in the morning and you can use your maximum strength in the evening. You can start off with your gums in the morning and finish with your tongue at night. Like you can really personalize your teeth cleaning plan.
Yeah, and why shouldn't you? I mean, we're talking about, again, more tech when it comes to our our health. We just talked about the DNA company not too long ago,
Incredible.
you know, and really just about, you know, customizing what's perfect and good for you. I mean, maybe you've had that conversation with your dentist about your gums and going, I really need to work on those gums. Receding gums are such a big problem.
I'm an aggressive brusher. I
Yeah.
get right in there.
And you think sometimes like stronger is better, but it's not.
It's not. It's worse, because then you get that gum receding, and then you have to go to the dentist, and they have to put that little thing on there. My dentist is always giving me trouble. Well, in an 11-year study, the Bruush gave you 22% less gum recession, 18% less tooth decay, and 22% reduced plaque.
Huge.
That's huge.
Huge. And then we're talking about money on top of all of that. You know, when you go, or a little bit of a dental phobe. I mean,
I know, you've always had that. They give you laughing gas, don't they?
Yes, I have a little bit of a problem at the dentist.
The freezing needle.
So they talk to me like I'm 6. I don't know. I mean, we're getting a little too personal, but I do.
What happens when you have your friends on the show?
That's the problem. See? But when you have that, you know, apprehension, you don't tend to go to the dentist as often, or have a lot of anxiety going to the dentist. So when you can have tools that are
helping you
really
not have to go to the dentist as much as you potentially could have. We're not saying if you get a Bruush, you'll never have to go to the dentist again. Of course, going to the dentist is incredibly important. But if this is going to help reduce your cleaning time by reducing your plaque, if this is going to help reduce your recession like it did for me, it was huge when my dental hygienist noticed that. The fact that I don't have that gum recession anymore, it's money in my pocket that I'm not spending at the dentist.
Well, when you also are brushing manually, it's time to wake up, right? I mean, yes, of course, brush any way you can get it, but brushing manually now, they know, like even cleansing your face, to cleanse manually versus using sonic technology, you will, the studies prove, you'll get a better clean. I mean, and it's no different when it comes to using sonic technology and different kinds of vibrations and so on to get that maximum clean. So if you are still manually doing it, maybe that's great to travel with, but you've got the great travel case here. Like, you know, it's time to get into the next century.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely. And I mean, for traveling, when you're saying with the case, that 4-week charge, so say you're going on a 2-week cruise, you don't need to bring your charger. Charge it up before you go. You don't have to worry about the USB cable, the charging stand, or anything like that when you're going away. Quick weekend away, don't worry about the charger. You only have to charge it once a month.
Okay, so Benita writes in, she said, just stylish design, love the different speeds. I get that, just been to the dentist, clean every day at home. I can feel myself doing it right now. You know, you really do have that feeling.
Yeah, it's true.
And there's nothing like it. Like, you just feel so fresh.
And think about your smile, how important your smile is. That first impression when you're meeting someone new, to be able to, you know, show them your pearly whites with confidence, and Bruush will absolutely help you do that.
And don't worry if you have any sort of dental work and braces. You know, something I found interesting, I didn't realize, well, it sounds silly to say I didn't realize the importance of brushing when you have braces, because obviously you've got to brush, but I didn't realize how important it was to go additional steps when you have braces.
Well, yeah, because they're covering so much of your teeth.
Well, I remember my son got his braces off and then he had cavities.
Yeah.
You know, so if you have that kind of sonic technology, and there's a lot of adults getting braces, right? You got the clear stuff and all of that.
Yeah, absolutely. So it really, not only braces, but for dentures, for any kind of veneer work, for crowns, anything sensitive in your mouth, because it's got that dual mode technology for gentle, for your gums, for your daily, you can really customize it to your own individual needs.
Okay, so white is sold out. We've got pink. We also have black. You're getting the 3, right? The 3
yes, you're getting the 3 heads. One comes in the travel case already, one comes on the Bruush, and then you have an extra spare one in the case. And when you open this, I mean, picture this under your tree, Christmas morning. How exciting is that? All you need is a bow. Let's talk about the convenience of that. Nobody even needs a gift bag with this. I've been wrapping a lot of presents lately. I've got 2 kids. My week is busy. We're like 9 days away from Christmas here, people.
Also, do you know we have customer pickup? Because you can go, I didn't even know, do you know this? That we have the warehouse that you can go and pick up.
I did know this.
So you can go over and pick it up. So speak to your network representative and find out if that's available to you. If you live around the Greater Toronto area, I love being able to do that. I want you to have a listen to Kevin Hart. Watch this.
The Bruush is the only electric toothbrush with 2 Kevin Hart guarantees. It'll make your teeth whiter. It will make you funnier. I want you to understand that I'm only good for half of my guarantees. Brush with the Bruush.
Yeah, we can't help but laugh when you see Kevin Hart,
he's
but
so good.
all over social media. It's everywhere right
Everywhere.
now.
It is the new up-and-coming trendy toothbrush, if I can even call a toothbrush trendy. But
Yeah.
it's a trendy, and it's bougie looking, and it's kind of, it's Instagrammable. Like, it really is. Like, it's sleek, it's sexy, it's sharp, it's, it is something that you kind of want to show off on your counter in your bathroom.
I'm just thinking, as a parent or grandparent, you're going, oh, what do I get? That teenager or something, right? Yeah, young adult. And you want something cool. Get this.
For going away to school, I mean, kids are kids, let's face it. They're too lazy to find an outlet. They can just charge it in their computer with the USB.
Really?
No joke. or if you're Carrie, you could just charge it in your computer.
There you go.
You made it sound like, oh, I could do that.
I could do that, no problem. I could just sit at my desk and brush my teeth.
Yeah, it's great. So it's got the USB charger plus the regular, of course, outlet plug.
Yeah.
And I mean, the charger's so compact.
I think it was really
sleek
important in the design,
easy.
right, to make it that high-tech look.
Yeah, it just looks so good. And it's something that you're not embarrassed to put on your bathroom counter if you've got one bathroom in your home and you have guests coming in or family members. It's something that you could just leave out there and everyone's going to say, oh, I really like your toothbrush.
And it's not a brush, it's a Bruush, okay? You have to say brush with Bruush. Let's go over the 6 modes. We're going to wrap up in just a few moments, but remember the white is sold out, but choose that soft, lovely pink. We also have the black. You're right, that black is really stylish, isn't it?
I know, and think of how well you can match it to your bathroom.
Yeah.
If you have a white bathroom, you can get the pink. If you have a black bathroom, the black.
Gorgeous.
So the daily, suitable for daily use. Of course, you can use this for brushing in the morning, brushing before you go to bed. We've got the whitening feature. Those are stronger vibration, really good to get rid of plaque, stains if you're a coffee drinker, a smoker, if you enjoy red wine. We've got the gentle mode. If you have sensitive teeth or sensitive gums, that's certainly recommended. The maximum mode gives you 3 minutes of intense sonic pulse
Okay, here,
technology.
this is the maximum. Ready?
We've got 42,000 brush strokes per minute. Yeah, that's the maximum.
Wow.
You can tell the difference, but it's still gentle.
Why don't you show yours, because mine's dirty.
There's this gunky toothpaste on it.
I have toothpaste on the bottom here.
Okay, there's the max mode.
I mean, and how many, was it 42,000 brush strokes a minute?
42,000 brush strokes a minute for the max mode. And then, of course, the gum mode.
Let's show the other modes.
The gum mode.
I think they were wanting to see the front, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me get it to the gum. There's the gum mode.
And so,
I love the gum mode. It's mostly the top and the bottom because that's when you're sideways.
There you go.
Can we see it? Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
You can tell I don't. Here we go.
There you go. It's your first time on TV? Turn it down. There you go. Turn it down. There you go.
Okay, there you go. Now you can see it. Hey, see, this is what happens when you host with friends.
That's funny. You can watch her on CH Morning Live, okay? Every morning, Monday to Friday.
I've turned into Carrie's new morning show. And then, of course, the tongue. You want to fight bad breath.
Yes.
Okay, you've got 10 million different types of bacteria on your toothbrush, on your manual toothbrush. Oof. Think about that right now. Think about that for a minute. How many different types of bacteria you have on your toothbrush. So with something like this, you're finished brushing your teeth, you just pop it off, put it in your travel case, and away you go. You can just leave this. This is where you now keep your toothbrush. You don't keep it in a, an old antique glass, which is what I have in my bathroom for my children's
filled with toothpaste.
Filled with toothpaste and toothbrushes that you don't use anymore, your kids' toothpaste,
How often should you be changing your toothbrush head?
Every 2 months, dentists recommend. Every 2 to 3 months, so depending on how often you brush your teeth, and you can tell just by looking at the bristles, the wear and tear, of course.
Also, you'll notice that it's not, some of the bristles are longer, larger. I find that this gets into all the little
crevices.
Yes.
Little nooks and crannies.
Nooks and crannies, I was going to say, yes. Okay, white is sold out. Which color is going to be next to go, Lana? Pink. Okay, my pink is going to be gone. Very busy on this. We had a sellout first 2 shows, last visit, and it took a long time for us to get Emily back, and I'm so happy that she's part of the TSC family.
Great.
Took time. She's too busy. All righty, we're going to continue
on TV.
Yes, right. I love this
It's not
lady.
my first time.
Okay, take a look. I'm kidding her. All right, so we also wanted to let you know about the Spa Dent. So this is available, the Total Care mouthwash and toothpaste bundle. What is so wonderful about this is that it's alcohol-free, all of the nasty toxin, paraben-free, all of this. So with this particular bundle, you're going to be getting 2 of the Spa Dent Naturals Total Care mouthwashes. Those are at a price of $22 each, and then you're getting the toothpaste. The toothpaste has this lovely minty taste. I mean, it's very, just very refreshing. Artificial colors, artificial sweeteners, fluoride, preservatives, gluten, harmful chemicals. There is none of that in there. And also, I think you'll appreciate the mouthwash because that really helps with dry mouth, for example. So it helps to put back with hyaluronic acid that hydration and moisture in the mouth. Also vegan friendly, cruelty free, and 5-star top rated as well. So brush with your Bruush. You will discover the experience as we all have discovered.
It really is. It's a brushing experience.
Yeah.
It really adds a new element to your routine, and it forces you to spend 2 minutes brushing your teeth, which is exactly what you are supposed to do, recommended by dentists.
6 modes, even including gum health and gum care. Okay, thank you. Oh, I gotta hug her. Okay. We'll see you in a second. You can tell I love her.
Okay.
Shop everything you need for the season.
When you smile, it is the best thing you can do for anyone, but you have to have the most cleanest, healthiest, whitest smile for that to happen. And of course, you can invest into your oral health with Bruush toothbrush. It is an electric toothbrush that is going to give you such a beautiful, clean, dentist recommended. But don't just take my word for it. Celebrities are loving it too. Check it out.
The Bruush is the only electric toothbrush with 2 Kevin Hart guarantees. It'll make your teeth whiter. It will make you funnier. I want you to understand that I'm only good for half of my guarantees. Brush with the Bruush.
All right, Kevin Hart, you loving it. And not just Kevin Hart, Nick Jonas, too. He's a huge fan of Bruush, and you will, too, when you have that beautiful, white, clean smile. But, of course, it all starts with the perfect tool from Bruush. Now, you're going to be getting a kit here with us today exclusively at TSC. What are you going to get in this kit? Let's take a look at the kit. It's right here for you. You're going to get 3 toothbrush heads. So maybe traditionally your toothbrush, your electric toothbrush, only has the 1. This is going to give you 3 toothbrush heads. You're also going to get a compact travel case here. So you're going to be able to hit the road in style with this sleek, beautiful case. And you're also getting the USB power adapter. You're even going to get so much charging power. We're going to dive into all of that and so much more. Your choice here is the black or this beautiful blush pink. We did sell out of the white. So just keep that in mind that we are running out of quantities. And with the holidays just around the corner, wouldn't you love to just flash a smile to one of your favorite people? Well, oh my goodness, look at the case. And we are joined in studio by our Bruush expert, Emily. And your smile is so radiant, and that's all thank you.
It's because I Bruushed.
That's because you Bruushed.
It's because I Bruushed. Okay, first off, let's talk about the gift-giving options that you just touched on. You don't even need to wrap this. You don't need to put it in a gift bag. It is the most convenient way to give someone a beautiful gift. It is sleek. It is sexy. It looks like an Apple product.
Yeah, it does.
In this box.
So high-tech.
It's incredible. All you need to do is throw a bow on it, and away you go.
Bow and go.
And you can pretty much give it to absolutely anybody. This is the type of gift that you don't even need to think about, because for the price point, to give this away to someone you love, you cannot lose.
And you've got the 6 interest-free easy pays there of $17.83 to get the Bruush technology home. Now, we're going to dive into a whole host of things because it's got 6 modes. It's going to really keep your clean nice and white and bright. And I think that's what we always want, is a nice, healthy smile.
Well, absolutely. It's a first impression.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
The first time you meet someone, they see your smile, if you like them especially.
Well, I like you.
I'm not so sure. But yes, that's right. So it's got 6 modes. We can start talking about those. We do have, I'm going to leave it up here while I talk about them, unless, you know what, I'm going to go through them actually.
Sure, let's do that.
I'm going to go through them one by one. So we've got the daily mode, and this one is suitable for everyday use, for morning brushing, for evening brushing, and then we've got the whitening mode. Now, the whitening mode penetrates a little bit deeper. It's got stronger vibrations to really get in at that plaque, that tartar. If you're a coffee drinker, maybe you're a tea drinker, if you like red wine, maybe you smoke, this is something for you. You certainly want to use the whitening mode. Now, the gentle is for those of us that have sensitive gums, sensitive teeth, if you're sensitive to hot and cold, or any kind of abrasion on your teeth, this is the mode that you want to use. The gum is one of my favorites because it actually makes a little, I'm going to get back to it, it makes a little sound. Listen. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty cool. And I can see the top bristle like wiggling.
Yeah, it absolutely not only massages your gums, but it helps to promote circulation, which a lot of us neglect our gums. We don't necessarily take care of our gums as well as we take care of our teeth, and they're just as important because they, well, help our teeth remain healthy. The max mode, that gives you 3 minutes of cleaning power. So like me, there's candy canes in the hallway. I've had about 7 of them. My teeth are feeling a little furry.
Yeah, sure.
They're feeling a little furry. So I'm going to be brushing on the maximum mode when I get home tonight. And then, of course, we've got the tongue. And that is to kill the bacteria, prevent bad breath on our tongues. Because, again, usually you use a separate apparatus to clean your tongue.
Right, it's like a scraper or something.
A scraper, and it just, you know, it just takes up space in your bathroom. This actually has it right built in.
That is so smart. Again, this is the 6 cleaning modes that you're going to be able to discover on your beautiful Bruush electric toothbrush. And remember, you're getting it in a kit here today, holiday price too, at $107. And this is just going to help gently clean your mouth, give you that healthy, happy looking smile. And again, I love the tongue mode because it's so important for us to clean our tongue. I think some of us forget that sometimes.
They do. We do. Absolutely. Another thing that I love about the Bruush is that when you've got a manual toothbrush, you're only getting 500 brush strokes per minute. With the Bruush, you're getting 42,000.
Say that again.
42,000.
That's major.
Brush strokes a minute. And you don't have to do any of the work. All you have to do is glide it over your teeth, and it will do the brushing for you. So it's great for people that have mobility issues. It's great for people that may have injured their elbows, their wrists, their fingers, their shoulders, because you don't realize how much work and effort you put into brushing your teeth. This takes away all the effort. And not only that, you can use it if you have braces, veneers, any kind of work, if you have crowns, dentures. This is perfect and gentle enough for every type.
That's fabulous. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've talked about the different modes here. Let's talk about the different brush heads, because on a traditional toothbrush, maybe you only get the one toothbrush, the manual one, or even if you get an electric toothbrush, they just give you the one head, whereas we're getting 3 of them here.
Dentists recommend that you change your brush heads every 2 to 3 months, depending on how often you brush your teeth, and in this case, brush your teeth. If you brush your teeth regularly every day, twice a day, you're going to want to change your brush head every 2 to 3 months, but if you're a little bit more vigorous, a lot of people like to brush their teeth every time they eat. So say 3 times a day after every meal, you're going to want to change it a little bit more frequently. And the good news is that you're all set with 6 months right here immediately.
That's so perfect, especially as we go into the new year. Maybe we have some health goals. I'm going to tell you, your oral health is just as important as lifting the weights and eating properly.
Absolutely.
Doing all the things, right? And I think sometimes we forget that because we're so caught up in our everydayness, but we all have to brush our teeth. And what I do notice here on the back here, Emily, is that it's got a bit of some grit and some grooves. What is that used for?
Well, it's to help with your tongue cleaning. You can either use this back side or the front side because it's going to vibrate regardless on the back and on the front. So it just adds to that overall cleaning. Regardless, no matter how and what mode you use this on, you are going to get that dentist clean feeling every single time you use it. I have a hygienist, a friend of mine knows her hygienist, has actually recommended this to her patients. She's put it in her office and she loves it so much that she says, if you need an electric toothbrush, this is the one for you. And I will tell you, the last time I went to the dentist, I'm super proud of myself over this, my hygienist actually noticed a difference.
That's major to be able to say that, because I was just going to ask, did they notice a big difference?
They noticed a difference.
Okay, what did they notice?
Well, they noticed that my teeth were cleaner, and I don't, again, here I go, admitting my fault. I don't floss on a regular basis.
Yes.
And I should. We should all floss on a regular basis to take care of our teeth properly. But I thought, you know what? If you floss 2 days before you go to the dentist, maybe that's good enough. It's not. They're still going to give you trouble for not flossing. But she said that I had reduced plaque and I had reduced gum recession. And that is a big thing for me. I am an aggressive brusher.
Yeah, with the traditional toothbrush.
Yeah, with the traditional toothbrush. I'm an aggressive brusher, but this actually reduced my gum recession. And if using this properly, using for a long time, you can actually reduce your gum recession 22%.
That's incredible. Oh my goodness. Okay, so your next checkup, you're going to impress your dentist with your Bruush.
Want to get some points?
Yeah, definitely, right? And we have a dentist testimonial standing by, so you can take a listen to this as well.
Hello, I'm Dr. Bisseri from Dental Bar, New York City. I often recommend the Bruush electric toothbrush to my patients. It has user-friendly settings that allow you to optimize your at-home dental hygiene. The Bruush electric toothbrush is a great tool to maintain a daily deep clean and polish. The brush also has a 2-minute timer that allows you to brush for the recommended time 2 times a day.
Even the dentists love it because it's recommended and designed by dentists. We have so many great testimonials I'd love to share one with you right now. This is from Elizabeth. She says, the gentle setting is so nice and it makes my teeth feel so clean. I like it so much that I took it to show my dental hygienist. She was so impressed that she ordered 2 for her patients in the dental office.
See?
That's
there you
incredible.
go. That's exactly what happened to my dental hygienist.
That's really pretty cool to be talking about that. Okay, so now that we know that dentists recommend it, you love it, let's talk about what it's going to do for you. Let's talk about the quadrants in our mouth and how it times it and how it tells you when to brush each tooth.
Well, dentists recommend that we brush our teeth for a minimum of 2 minutes, and that is exactly what the quad pacing does for you. So it lets you know when you need to switch to a different section of your mouth. Okay. Adults love this because, let's face it, we are always in a rush, especially if we have kids and we're busy, we're going to work, we're doing this, we're doing that. Yeah. We don't brush our teeth for long enough. We give up. We're like, oh, that's good enough, and we're done. But this actually forces you to last the whole 2 minutes, and you feel guilty if you want to turn off. You're like, oh, it's not been 2 minutes yet. And you're kind of, you know, you stick with it. And I think it's also really great for kids. I've got 2 kids. They don't love to brush their teeth. Sure. They're busy. They've got other better things to do. But with this, it gives them that kind of fun, entertaining, oh, it's buzzing around my mouth kind of thing. And they love it. So it's not only great for adults, but it's great for kids too. And that quad pacing is going to give you that 2 minutes, unless you use maximum mode because you ate too many candy canes, and then you're going to use it on, 3 minutes.
That's going to be me tonight. I had a really big donut, so I'm going to need the extra 3 minutes here. So, which is really, really nice. But again, going back to the 6 modes, like you can choose which one you want to do.
Well, you can personalize your own
customize
brushing.
it.
Yeah, you can customize your own brushing experience. So say in the morning you want to use the daily, and then at nighttime you prefer to use the whitening, or vice versa. That's the great thing about it. You can massage your gums once a week, twice a week. You can put your mode on maximum, depending on what you've eaten that day. If you feel like you've eaten a lot of fruits and vegetables and you've done really good things for your teeth, and maybe you're using the daily mode, but you can customize it to your own personal plan.
I love that it actually prompts you to tell you which tooth to go into. Because if you go to your dentist, you know that, like, obviously you're laying there, you can't see what they're doing, but you can feel what they're doing, and you can tell that they're taking their time on each tooth.
Absolutely.
And this is what you're going to get in a 2-minute experience. Remember, this is a holiday price that you are shopping. You've got the 6 interest-free easy pays under $18 to get the cleanest, the whitest, the brightest, the most healthiest smile that you have ever had. And I'm telling you, when you feel good in your mouth, doesn't it just set your day up for success?
Absolutely.
Right? Like, after I'm done brushing my teeth, brushing my teeth, after I'm done brushing my teeth, I walk out, my hair might be messy, but I'm like, I feel good. Yeah. Like, my mouth feels good.
Well, you're awake once you've brushed your teeth.
Totally.
Right?
Got all the stuff out, and it's all good to go. Okay, and let's talk about the traveling carrying case, because you can Bruush and take this on your travel plans with you if you're heading away for the holiday season.
Well, I was always the type of person that didn't have a traveling case for their toothbrush, so I would wrap it in Kleenex or toilet paper and throw it in my purse or my I know, it's disgusting. I'm admitting
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh
all
at you.
of my faults here.
No, because that's so relatable. That's so relatable. That's something I would do.
Because you wrap it up and you just go, right? You're like, oh, it's clean enough.
Yeah.
But this travel case, because it is so sleek and it is so small, it actually offers you to just throw it in your purse, throw it in your carry-on, take it wherever you need to go. It's got a magnetic closure, so it's keeping everything very sterilized and very clean. And to take apart your Bruush, super, super simple. All you need to do, pull off the top, stick it in, and away you go. Super easy. Takes all the complication out of it. And the Carrie case comes with the kit. You're getting it all in one.
That's amazing. Okay, so remember, your choice is the black and the pink, which looks like a nice rose blush kind of pink for you. Let's talk about that charging power, because if we're going to take it traveling with us, do we need to carry the charger with us?
Depends on how long you're traveling for.
Oh.
You only have to charge it once a month, once every 4 weeks. So if you're going on a 2-week cruise, you can just charge it up before you go. Away you go. You don't have to be bothered taking the charger. Remember back in the 80s and the 90s that we had those big toothbrushes, and it was kind of like a tool sitting on your bathroom counter. This is something that you're okay to showcase in your bathroom. You can put the charger on your counter because it looks kind of sleek. It's sexy, it's sharp, it's really smooth. Not only does it have the extra outlet, but it has the USB charger. So like university students, kids that are in school that are just too lazy to get up and find an outlet, they can just charge it with their computer. Okay, you.
I'm not in university, but I do relate. I do relate.
Charge it with your computer. And you put a USB outlet, away you go. So it's got that really cool, sleek design. It is easy. It is so quick and easy to take with you with the charging case, with the charger and the case. It's the best thing to travel with.
And I love that it's magnetic as well, too, which it makes it so much, yeah, like everyone's
bougie.
Yeah, it is. You're bougie, Bruush.
Yeah, it's super bougie.
And remember, you're getting all 3 heads included here in the kit that you're going to be getting. So this is like 6 to 9 months worth of, you know, brushing that you're going to be able to get. Let's talk about refillables here.
Refillables, yeah, you get 3, and so you can get a subscription, of course, that comes with this. We have to get the 3 brushes in with the pack, brush your teeth, change your head every 2 to 3 months.
Okay,
but you're getting 6 months right away.
Okay, that is pretty cool. Let's talk about techniques. Is there any type of techniques out there? I know this is such like a nice like sonic technology. We'll talk about what sonic technology is, but is there like any tips that you can offer when it comes to brushing our teeth, or is this doing all the work for you?
This is doing all the work for you. And with a manual toothbrush, I will tell you this, it's gross, but we have over 10 million different types of bacteria on our toothbrush.
Ew.
10 million. Yeah, I know, it's disgusting. And it all depends on where you keep your toothbrush in the bathroom, because you know if you keep it closer to the toilet or closer to the shower, all that water when you flush or when you turn on the shower, everything sprays around.
I'm just having like all these really bad mental
but that
images.
is what that's the reality of it.
It comes with a cap, by the way, it's just to protect it.
It does. It comes with a cap to put on the bristles, or because it's so simple to put it in the travel case, a lot of people just keep it right in the travel case. They put that on the side of their vanity, and away you go. So that's a good technique. Don't leave your bristles out, or keep your toothbrush in a safer spot, per se.
Okay.
With this toothbrush, not only are you going to get the gum recession that I talked about, the reduced plaque is about 22% as well, 18% less tooth decay.
Oh.
Decay with the Bruush.
Okay, how is that possible?
Because it's got great sonic technology and it does all the work for you, and it's the 42,000 brush strokes a minute that you're just not going to get with any other kind of toothbrush.
That's a big deal. Okay, over 129 sold already. Are you someone that, you know, I'm like that too with my gums. I kind of neglect my gums. This gives you an opportunity to focus in on the gums. We've got that mode there for you, 6 modes in fact, and you've got the 6 interest-free easy pays of under $18. You want to impress your dentist on your next trip? This is going to be, like the testimonial said, like, you know, she showed it to her dental hygienist and she ended up buying 2 for her patients. I'll share another great review here for you from Sharon. It says, my teeth feel so clean, fresh and whiter. Made a great choice ordering this toothbrush. Does not compare. I used to brush way too hard even with my old electric toothbrush. Now the Bruush does all the work for me. And it's funny that you say that, Sharon, because even with my old electric toothbrush, it felt like I was still manually trying to get all the stuff up. So I would always try to like go in a little harder. But when you do that, actually you're causing receding in your gums.
You're causing receding in your gums, and receding in your gums when you go to the dentist, it costs you money.
Yeah, it does.
You know, so using a technology like this that's going to help reduce the impact on your gums is actually going to save you money at the end of the day. So, of course, we have to go to the dentist. We all need to go to the dentist. This is not going to stop you from going to the dentist, but it may reduce some of your dentist bills if you don't have insurance. You know what I mean? We have to think about stuff like that, right?
Absolutely. And this is your chance chance to invest into your oral care. I believe that oral care is overall care, and you need to be able to have the right tool to be able to do that. Well, your Bruush is going to be that tool for you. You've got the 6 interest-free easy pays here on a holiday price that you can enjoy at $17.83. Your choice of the white and the black. You get the traveling carrying case, you get the USB charging, and you get the 3 additional heads. I say even for gift giving, I know people might be like, I'm offended that, you know, someone gave me a toothbrush, but no. Don't feel like that.
No.
Be like, listen, I'm not telling you your breath is bad. What I'm trying to give you is the best oral care you'll ever have in your whole life.
I love you, and that's why I'm giving it to you.
It's all about true love here. We're trying to give you that fresh breath, kissable breath, perfect for the mistletoe.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking.
Valentine's Day around the corner. I mean, this is the opportunity to be able to do it. 139 have been sold already. And I love every 30 seconds, does it tell you which tooth to move to? Is that
It doesn't tell you which tooth,
Okay.
but it tells you which section of your mouth. So when you divide the 2 minutes into 30 seconds, so you're doing, your top right, your bottom right, your top left, your bottom left, and you're getting your front in between those movements. So when you're actually using it, it'll pause, and then it'll start again. It'll pause for a moment, and then it'll start again. So it'll give you that cue that you need to move to a different section of your
that
mouth.
to me makes such a big deal. Okay, can we go through the settings again for those who are just joining us? Welcome on in. Get ready to discover the best toothbrush. It is the Bruush, and it's an electric toothbrush with 6 different modes. We are here with Emily, and she's going to show us how to use these different modes, because obviously daily seems obvious.
Well, daily, yes, it's suitable for everyday use. So that's the first one that you're going to go to. And then we're going to go to the whitening mode, and the whitening penetrates deeper. It's got a stronger vibration, but it's not so strong that it is going to damage your teeth or your gums. But it's for people that really like to indulge, like I do, in wine, coffee, tea. Maybe you're a smoker. Maybe you've got stains on your teeth that you really want to try and remove. This is the mode that you want to use. The gentle mode is for people that have sensitive teeth or sensitive gums that you want to, it's just a little bit lighter. It's a little bit gentler. The vibrations, the pulsing is a little bit calmer. Then we've got the gum, which circulates the blood flow, really kind of massages your gums, because again, a lot of us neglect our gum care. We don't pay attention as much as we should. The maximum mode, that's for that really good deep clean. So you might want to use that once a day. Maybe you want to use maximum mode every single day, but it gives you an extra minute. So you're looking at a 3-minute timer. And then of course the tongue, it helps to clean all of the bacteria out of your mouth and off your tongue, giving you that dentist leaving clean and a lot of fresh breath.
And you're not using all 6 modes in the 2 minutes, right? It's just you're selecting.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Just wanted to clarify that for out there, because I would be the one that's like, okay, daily.
You're brushing your teeth for 12 minutes, being like, I really like this toothbrush, but I gotta go.
Fair enough. All right, and we've got Kevin Hart lined up here, and he is a huge fan of the Bruush.
The Bruush is the only electric toothbrush with 2 Kevin Hart guarantees. It'll make your teeth whiter. It will make you funnier. I want you to understand that I'm only good for half of my guarantees. Brush with the Bruush.
All right, get ready to Bruush with your fabulous holiday price here for you. Your choice of the black and the white. I know a lot of you are picking up on it for the holiday season, and I believe this is the perfect holiday gift, because this is the gift that keeps on giving. Keeps on giving, right? You're always going to have to brush your teeth. We did sell out of the pink, so just keep that in mind. Oh, the white, sorry. We sold out of the white. Only the pink and the black is left. Sorry, my apologies there for you as you are shopping for yours. But again, like you said, Emily, perfect for all ages.
It really is. And not only did Kevin Hart endorse this, but Nick Jonas, on his own accord, has sold. She's done. She's buying 18 of them right now. She's buying one for her entire family and then some.
You get a Bruush. You get a Bruush.
So Nick and his wife were actually looking randomly online for a new electric toothbrush, found this one, loved it, bought it, and then sent them an email and said, his quote is, It's the best toothbrush I have ever had, and I have had a lot of toothbrushes. So, Nick, I'm not really sure what's going on with the teeth and the amount of toothbrushes that you have, but I am very glad that this is your favorite.
Okay,
I'm very glad.
And Priyanka Chopra's, by the way, because his wife, his beautiful
Yes,
wife, they
of
both
course.
use it together, which is
Yes.
fabulous. So you're going to be able to use what the celebrities are using, but you're getting it for such a good price here today, $107, and you've got the 6 interest-free easy pays of $17.83. We're closing it at 160 sold already. Remember, you're getting the travel case, you're getting the 3 heads that come along with it, and you're getting the USB charging. Remember, that charge lasts up to like, what, 4 weeks?
4 weeks. So
Okay.
if you're going on a trip, you're going on a weekend away, you don't have to worry about bringing your charger. You could just make sure that it's charged up before you go. And you can leave your charger on your bathroom counter as a stand for your toothbrush. And then once it's stopped charging, it'll stop charging. So it won't ruin your battery. Because you know with old,
Sure.
what's the word I'm looking for? Those phones?
Yep.
The cordless phones. There we go. It's been a long day. Those cordless phones, it would ruin the battery if you
Right.
continued to charge it.
Exactly. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for saying that. And remember, you're saving 15% off the price. So lots of great savings here for you. Spread those payments out on the 6 interest-free easy pays for under $18. You're going to be able to discover that best health care for your mouth. I mean, to me, that's like a small cost to pay for a beautiful, healthy smile.
Well, I think what people don't necessarily recognize as well is that when you go to your dentist, they can also find out many other issues
There
that
you
are
go.
going on in
Yeah.
your body
Yeah.
just by checking out your teeth
Yeah.
and your mouth. So that's how important oral care is.
Well, invest in your health with the Bruush electric kit that we have here for you. All right, 6 interest-free easy pay, $7.83. Thank you so much, Emily. It was so much fun. Oh, we're going into the SD Naturals. Sorry, we're going into the SD Naturals in just a moment. Remember, though, you do have your choice of the pink and the black. We did sell out of the white. So when you are shopping it at tsc.ca, you're checking out item number 211. Sorry, 211. I will get the rest of the digits there for you in just a moment. 698, excuse me, 211698. All right, we're going to continue along here. We've got the SD Naturals Total Care mouthwash and toothpaste here for you. Holiday price at $34.99. You are looking at a savings here today of 15% and 6 interest-free easy pays of $5.83. What you're getting in this fantastic bundle is 2 of the Spa Dent Naturals. It's the mouthwash, and you're also going to be getting the toothpaste there. A total value here of $41.96. You're getting it for $34.99. Proudly made in Canada here. This is really made for daily use to lift those stains for a brighter, whiter smile. Combined it with your Bruush, you'll be able to get that healthy white smile. I'm telling you, it's like, you know how you're like, I look at my dentist as like my teacher. I always want to impress my teacher, show them that like I'm ready for the exam and my teeth are all ready to go. And this is kind of your way to be able to do that. It's made with all natural ingredients and a mouthwash that's formulated to relieve dry mouth, fight bacteria, and help heal oral tissue. So if you are looking for that perfect bundle, this is here for you. Available on 6 interest-free easy pays of $5.83. Highly reviewed at tsc.ca with 5-star reviews. I encourage you to check it all out and add to cart at tsc.ca. Item number 717411. Thank you so much, Emily. It was such a pleasure with
Thanks
your
for
beautiful
having
white
me.
smile. It just made our
It's because of
day.
Bruush.
It's because you Bruush.
It's because of Bruush.
And that's the thing, a healthy, happy smile, when you see that on someone, doesn't it just become so contagious that you smile right back?
Absolutely.
Well, we're smiling at you today and hoping that you can Bruush this holiday season and forevermore. Check it all out. Lots more shopping coming your way at tsc.ca.
Shop everything you need for the season during the Let's Welcome Winter event at TSC.